Welcome to a new video. This time I will be going into a little bit of detail when it comes to the XAMPP application and the error that it will be displaying if you have virtual machine installed on your machine. So the first thing that you will immediately tell that you have something wrong is the log issue, log error that is going to be displayed. Once you're going to run the application, it's going to tell you problem detected, port 443, without the configured port 3, the Apache application will not start. So I'll be showing you from where you can know which port you're going to use. So in this case, the default port, the default SSL port is going to be 443 and for the Apache. So how can you fix this issue? Well, there's many ways how to solve this issue, but I will be trying to go into three main solutions. One of them is going to be a temporary fix and the other is going to be a permanent fix. So the first thing, that you can do how to solve this is to actually change the port. So instead of using 443, in this case the 443 is going to be used by the vmware-hostd.exe. So in this case, if you don't have a virtual machine, you're not going to see this problem because it's not going to be affected by it. It's going to be free for the Apache to be used. But in this case, it's already used. So first thing that I would do is to change the port. So in this case, for example, you'll find an empty port, for example 444 or 442 or 441, and use that instead. So that's one way how to solve this. The second way is to run task manager, right? And you try to find the virtual machine host that is really using your port. But this is unfortunately a temporary fix, right? So you go here and you have to right click and then perform a task. In this case, I have a virtual machine and I cannot close it because otherwise it will either corrupt my machine, it will corrupt the application and everything else. So I will not be able to do this just yet. Once you do the end task, the port will be free, and then you just run Apache and everything will be okay. The issue with this is that you have to do it every single time, for every time that you want to use the Apache. A permanent fix would be to either go on the virtual machine, right? And here, port 443 is not going to be used. So if you run everything is working fine, saying attempting to start Apache application. And if you go through the admin, you can see that, you go here, MySQL, will show you that everything is working fine. Everything is running smoothly. Everything, you have the PHP myadmin page running in your browser, and everything is running smoothly. As you can see here, the ports are being used is the 443. So those three alternative routes can be used to solve this issue. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time with a different video. Have a nice day. Ciao, ciao.